I'm a little bit annoyed. I missed the actual sunrise, so it's just gone 6 o'clock. I remember always trying to make that my goal. Feels like the right thing to do when you're on the road. And so far, 3 days in, I haven't got it right once yet. But wow, what an amazing place. And we were really tired last night. Okay, it's a mission. Let's braai, you know. I'm so glad we went and joined Andrew and Lanka. And like, what a cool campsite too. Under the trees, the wind died. It was actually pretty perfect. So they've really got a great setup on this farm. And looking forward to Daniel showing us around. But this for me has just been such a wonderful wake up, you know. Firstly, because there was no cuckoo, cuckoo. Yeah, that song. I love it. Clearly, I'd spoken too soon.
A present via us from Marcus.
Just to see how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Come show us just how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Won't you show us just how far it is?
I decided to play a bit of a prank on Marius. I've been on all of these just to see how far it is from the very beginning. I've been on season 1, season 2, season 3, and everyone is on the logo except for me. So I printed quite a lot of stickers, and I'm gonna add neon. I'm just gonna upgrade it, and we're gonna see how long it takes, just to see how long it takes him to realize. That is my fun for the season.
Whoop whoop, we're going fishing. And if we don't catch anything, then we've got nothing for supper. To be fair, I could probably do with skipping a few meals. So I thought we were kind of living in perfection in Stone Cottage, and then we arrive here, and this is home.
Yeah.
Tough life. Are you okay?
It's difficult sometimes.
Shame, man. I mean, to wake up to this must be a real flipping challenge. How long have you and the family had the farm?
Since 2007. That's when we first bought and then we built this house.
Where are you guys from? What's the background?
From George.
Okay,
Yeah,
so you know the area. But I mean, the farming side of things, is it something that you guys do, or was that just kind of a hobby thing?
No, we actually don't farm with anything. I would always love to farm, but unfortunately the land here is very difficult to farm.
I love the fact there's camping, there's a variety of cottages in terms of what are you looking for, and that seems to be a really popular model. I know tourism in this whole area is massively popular. So when did that become the focus?
About a year after COVID started.
Okay.
It was my parents' doing. They moved out here thinking 3 weeks lockdown, and 5 years later,
wow,
it's turned into a guest house.
Each of the spots that you've taken us to, you've got on the farm, each have their own unique character.
Every time I stay in one of them, I think this is my favorite one. And then I go down to another house and I'm busy working there, or I stay there with friends, and suddenly it's, no, this one's my favorite.
Yeah.
So each one has something that makes it unique and special.
Yeah.
And a lot of people don't realize that all the houses are 1 or 2 k's apart from each other.
Taking that all right up to that beautiful viewpoint, I mean, wow, what a dramatic landscape all on one piece of land. That's beautiful, man. Yes! Oh, Oh my word. This is just heaven. This is mad. For my 50th, we went to Italy. We stayed at a place at Lake Como that had this most amazing sauna up at the top. I mean, this is obviously a flipping lot more dramatic. Fish eagles, Kranzer. Jeez, I'd be so in love with living here. I wonder if Daniel needs help.
Ooh, it's two.
Wow. No way.
Good job. It's actually a nice one too.
Oh, I know what that is. It's like a pet fish.
Oh, he's trained him. No, I'm gonna freak out. What?
Wow, what an incredible day just breathing in the Karoo. Back up today, so we're getting that done now quite early because we've got quite a bit of a drive. But yeah, good morning. Hope you have as good a day as I know I'm going to have. It's not often that soap touches my body this early in the season, but this is so cool. This is that fully natural soap that Lisa from Lavisa Life makes. So good for the environment, good for the skin. You know, you always end up having a loofah that you carry around with you, but it's actually soap in a loofah and it works. Works well.
Lavisa Life is really just living life naturally. We're very conscious about eco-friendliness and exposing yourself to less chemicals.
You make this stuff.
I make it all, yeah.
So, what, I mean, it's going to be a hell of a question, but like, were you like a maths and science boffin, or how did this all work?
So
Surely you would know what you're doing.
Yeah, I do. Formulation's very important. I studied somatology and herpetology, and 8 years ago, Lavisa Life was born.
We love the flippin' bush.
Yes.
We're bathing in rivers and we're washing dishes and throwing so we don't even think.
Small things like your toothpaste.
Yeah.
And that goes down our drain every day, the same as our shampoos, conditioners. All of that is polluting.
So everything that comes out of Lavisa Life is good for you and good for the environment. Is that it?
No preservatives,
Okay.
no chemicals. We're actually one of the only brands in South Africa that's 100% organic.
But sadly, it was time to say goodbye to Karoo Breathe and continue on our adventures. It's pretty good going. We are on the road, kind of on track with a 10 o'clock departure. But I got probably some of the best news ever. The Pajero is at LA Sport. So Marius and Shark at Gearbox and Diff Center have done some miracle work fixing the botched jobs that others have done. I leave with the car having paid him for a job that he clearly hasn't done. And the first moment I drive off, it's locked in 4 high at the moment. The minute I turn the steering wheel, quack, 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 quack. The same noise that I brought this car to him to have fixed 3 weeks ago. But there was more bad news. Not only did I now have to replace my transfer case, but my gearbox had been damaged too, and that needed replacing. Oh, it's unbelievable. So Reno and Peter and the guys are going to try and get the car turned around as quick as possible so that Marcus on Friday can drive it down to Grabo, and we'll give him Bushy back, and we'll continue with the Pajero. And I think it'll make a massive difference to us as well, just knowing where the surfboard goes, where the suck gets tied down, and the gas bottles, and it's kind of our home, it's our space. Just in terms of the route we're doing now, Daniel suggested we go to this really cool butcher near Eseljag, I think. So we've taken a bit of a divert from our route, and it's going to bring us out just topside of Oudtshoorn. Burgers for tonight, I think. Yeah, they don't lie when they say these are farm fresh. So fast as nie gewas nie. It sounds just like me. Actually, no, shout to them. Chickpeas is in love.
He's all coming. Bacon wrapped cherries.
Yeah, I have a problem and it looks like it's fridge space. We will make a plan.
Or eat it all.
We'll fit it in. This is more like a bloody shopping show. This is the best part about road trips. It's finding roads that you've never been on. But this is the first for me because we're heading to a town called Van Wyksdorp and we're now heading basically into Grootplaas Nature Reserve and it spits us out through Rooiberg Pass into Van Wyksdorp. So really beautiful, beautiful drive. Roads are in amazing conditions, dead quiet, so it's one of those places I'd always say, put it on your list, you know. Take that short left or a long right, just don't go straight to your destination, because where's the fun in that? So we've got 50 k's to go to a place just before Herbertsdale called the Grootplaas Adventures campsite. Yeah, Sunetta and her husband run it. She's a school teacher in Herbertsdale and he farms ostriches. And I can tell you, I don't care what time we set up with camp, I'm diving in whatever water is there because we are so caked in dust. And those of you that have been on the road with us for 4 seasons know, like, dust and I just don't get on. I absolutely flippin' hate it. And unfortunately, Bushy seems to love dust, like all landies. They just suck it in. It's part of the culture, apparently. You okay, baby? Mm-hmm. I honestly think it's a hell of an improvement. I encourage you to wear it to bed tonight. All good?
Got to use low end, I'm happy.
Yeah, there we go. Your trip is done.
Done.
That's actually super cool because I've got Graham doing the driving left and we're running around doing a bit of filming and flying drone. But so wild. And that's exactly what it is. I mean, these are ostrich farmers with a beautiful piece of land. Some lovely mountains. They've got private to feed on their property as well. So why not open up a spot for wild camping?
It definitely feels like an adventure just getting to their campsite.
Isn't that part of the fun, eh? That's what you want on a wild camping spot.
Yep. Yes, it did say adventure camp.
I actually can't believe this place because let me tell you, it is really underrated on their website. It looks cool and it's wild camping. I thought, okay, that's nice. But honestly, this is unbelievable. It's like our own private beach. The drive-in is an adventure, like Graham said earlier. It's just, yeah, man, this is unbelievable. And now I'm going, I'm only here for one night. We're leaving in the morning at 10. I mean, honestly, like, what the, how do you drive this if this is how it ends up every time you go on a gravel road? I actually, let me just enjoy the place. Let me just be peaceful, because you know I'm going to want to dust all of this off. And then what's going to happen tomorrow when we go back on the gravel road, I'm going to end up going through the same process. It's going to be like Groundhog Day. So this is actually now officially our first proper wild camping night. Sitting around a fire, taking it all in and just enjoying being on the road again. But this for me now really feels like we are on the road doing just to see how far it is the way we like to do it. And it's cool because we're going to be doing a lot of wild camping this season. So it's also our first opportunity with the Trek trailer to get a feel for how things work, what our setup's going to look like. And it looks really cool. I think Elise has done a great job with the fairy lights. It just gives it a bit of character. Yay, yay. We're having a fry up because we've got mushroom and marrow. Elise, I'm expecting to get a meat cleaver through the back of my head any moment. What an amazing place to be having a breakfast fry up. Just perfect. So this is the plan. Quick breakfast, pack up, and then I am so definitely going to be in the Gourits River. Oh, one for Oscar. At our gathering, Marcus made a really cool little lamb shank potjie, and he was getting rid of the sauce. I said, not a damn. So Marcus, this fry up is for you, my friend. I know the bathroom up top is apparently spectacular, but I'm choosing for an even better one. Oh, heaven. What I want to do is not be getting into the car and hitching up and getting on the road, because I just really didn't realize how good this spot is. All I want to do is get on the sup and just go and paddle and explore, because you're kind of wondering, well, what's around that corner, you know? What an incredible place. I know yesterday when we arrived at Grootplaas Adventure Camping, we were so excited dropping down to the Gourits River that we didn't realize how steep of a drop it actually was until we tried to get out of it and discovered that Marcus doesn't have a functioning center diff lock at the moment, so you really are relying on traction control. So dropping tire pressure essentially dropped it to 1 mile. And I tell you what, the tyres had to work their asses off, because on that rocky climb, any little bit of slip and the car is trying to figure out where to send the drive to. So traction control working overtime, tyre pressure spot on, and obviously damn good tyres too. You actually smell, I thought I was at a drift event, you actually smell the spinning tyre fighting to get grip on the rocks. And obviously we're also running with a trailer, so that is fully loaded. There's a lot of weight that goes with that as well. So we are only an hour and a half late, meeting with the farmer. Sorry, we're having fun.
My oupa se pa het eintlik die plek gekoop en toe is dit my pa en nou is dit ek.
En altyd volstruise?
Volstruise altyd en
ek sien beeste daar.
Ja, volstruise en bees, die skaap het ons verkoop, die ongediertes was te erg.
So ek kan sien hoe groen dit daar is waar die beeste is. Kry jy die water van die Gourits of waar kom dit?
Nee, dit kom hier die kloetes klofies uit.
En met hulle, die volstruise, moet jy hulle kos gee nou met die droogte?
Ja, ons gee vir hulle voer.
En wat eet hulle?
Ons maak vir hulle lucering mengsel.
Okay.
En mielies.
En hoeveel het jy?
Ja, ons het so 1500 voëls wat ons in 'n seisoen groot maak.
En die storie dat hulle klippe eet?
Ja.
Is dit waar?
Ja, hy moet hom eet om hy lucering en goed te meng en te maal. En as jy hom oopsny, sy maag is net vol klippe. Hierdie wit klippe wat hier so, hy's baie lief vir die wit klippe.
As ons inry, dan sê dit daar Grootplaas Adventure Camping.
Ja, ons wil nou in daai rigting gaan, omdat dit so droog is en die reën is so wisselvallig, toe ons, ek en my vrou, besluit, maar ons moet nou dit doen daar en hy, wat die diere nie kan oorleef mee nie.
Gisterand het ons daar gesit, die winter gaan lê, ons het vuur gemaak, die maan was, was...
Ja, die maan is nou baie mooi.
Nee, dit was
het is 'n mooi tyd nou daar gekom.
Alles daar is vir my net reg, so ek wil net dankie sê vir die voorreg, regtig.
Ja nee, ek is baie bly julle het gekom.
What a lekker guy as well, you know, just Lawrence has probably one of the warmest faces. And even when I was dealing with his wife, Soretta, they were just so excited that we were coming, and they were like, you know, all that matters is that you liked it. Like, did you really like it? Do you think it's great? So I'm like, are you joking? It's probably one of the best places we've been to. For me, it'll just be fantastic if in some small way, what we do getting on the road is just going to open up your eyes so that more of you will go and support really good people like that. And then a bit of excitement and drama soon after leaving the farm. I last minute just saw the snake lying on the side of the road, swerved and just missed a lekker little puffy. Not in a hurry to get out of the way at all, super chilled. But yeah, glad we didn't harm the snake. No snakes were harmed in this series. You get a little bit nervous when you're looking for gas, and I tell you there is diesel in Herbertsdale. You drive straight through Herbertsdale, you don't see. So you do a Google search. No petrol here. So you sniff it out. And we have found diesel. It's funny the characters you run into in Herbertsdale. Says hello to me like we know each other, but we don't. But now we do.
Just tell the fish squeeze.
I can see something's good. You're not going to go very far on this, eh? But I tell it to move. So what you going to do now? Oh, yeah. Okay. Yeah. And you're going to head to Mossel Bay now. So now, so you literally, what are you using to inflate?
The motorbike.
Oh, that's actually so cool. Is that standard on there?
No.
That's actually amazing. And we weren't done making new friends. Jonk maak pilletjies of Maar maak pilletjies. Oh, here we go. Elise lekker maak pilletjies. Let's take those. Right now, how's it? Do I have to sing? Happy birthday to you. but I haven't given you a birthday present. I've given you flippin' stress and cock. How are things going there? All right.
Yeah, we're winning, but your jerrycans is going to be a bit of an issue.
It's like if I've got to lose ammo boxes, I have to, but I cannot go without spare fuel.
No, 100%.
I'll get you a birthday cake when I get back for all the extra grey hairs and stress and cock.
On your birthday wish, not birthday.
Oh yeah, I can do that too. Cool, Rayno. I'm very, very excited because I can actually see cars moving without dust trails. That means tar. It means the end of dust for Marius and Bushy. Happy days. But as it turned out, my joy was very short-lived. Ooh. I love the look of this place. It looks honestly so amazing. And you're in this country vibes and farmlands, then you see a sign that says bait for sale. You realise you're super close to the ocean. Loving it already.
I'm Nella.
Where are we?
Thorn and Feather.
We're going to be happy now. Yeah, look, I mean, no surprises like yesterday we arrived at a place not actually knowing what we're going to get. I was fully aware just how amazing Thorn and Feather is because it's been featured in like Getaway magazine. And yeah, this is our home now for 2 days. And the reason for being here is just down the coastline is Still Bay. We'll try and get some waves. We'll have a nice little chill, no camping. Yeah, I think we're going to have a great 2 days here.
You look at that, Marcus left his chair behind. We're out of time. I mean, Speedo's ready to go, haven't even had a chance to swim because we've got to get all the way to Worcester. Love how everything works and functions when you cross into these areas. That includes the cops. What would you like me to do?
And when I see you, you make my pulse rise. I never knew that
So yeah, we are rolling into Karoo with big smiles and a good bunch of people behind us. It's going to be a fun night.
Welcome to Karoo.
straight out of nowhere, out of nowhere,
My car is 20 k's away. That is what I care about.
out of nowhere.
Yay.
Just to see how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Come show us just how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Just to see how far it is. Oh, come on, brother, please. Won't show us just how